everybody, it's me, Abigail from Moongleam Stables, and I'm here to show you guys a very awesome barn tour, and I'm super happy and super excited, so let's get started. So, over here is our sign, which I bet you guys have seen before if you watched our other barn tour. This is actually a very small update. This is Moongleam Stables, and this is our motto, where hugging horses is allowed, and that's our logo. Here is one of our horse statues that we painted. Yeah, it worked. It took so long, but it's worth it. Here are our smaller ones that we just bought. If it would focus, there we go. But yeah, it's cuteness, and I think it's cool because it sort of looks like they're hugging a little bit. So, if you walk in here, here's like a little overview of it. And, yeah, let's, just sorry about the finger. Get ourselves started. Okay, so I think we're going to start at the feed/tech room because this is an awesome little place. I love it. My mom helped create it, and it's actually sad what happened to my mom. Sorry about all the jiggliness of this camera. But yeah, sorry about it. So let's go into the tack room. Here is the gate for the horses. Sad thing is, the dogs can get into it, and they're not supposed to because we don't want them, first of all, to chew the tack or eat the horse feed because the horse feed probably isn't that good for them. So if you come right on in, we have our western tack. That is sort of broken, but I can't really show you it because my mom doesn't want anybody touching it, and it's actually too heavy for me to even carry. So then over here is like a little blanket for the summer, and then here's all of our extra riding accessories, martingales, breastplates, all the kind of boots that you need and stuff like that. And yeah. Over here are two of our dogs. Actually, Belle right here is in trouble. Well, will be in trouble. And Dottie is one of our dogs. Well, is the only dog that is respectful to us and doesn't ever want to get in trouble. So she actually tries to help the dogs get out of their trouble and stop getting in trouble. There is some of our feed bags. The one in front is the one that we encourage most of our horses to eat. It's called the Cool Mix. We just like it because it's easy and simple. That's our Cool Mix. We have some extra back there, but you'll get to see that. Up here's a shelf that has our fly spray and my helmet. Here's a picture of the parts of a horse. The nose, it just close up on the muzzle and the neck and just showed you the parts of that. There's the parts of a western saddle and the parts of an English saddle. Down here next to Belle is my tack. Yeah. And just some extra tack if somebody, like my friend, comes over and wants to ride and doesn't have a tack. So, time to move the gate. Yay! There we go. And moving on over here, we have... He's a little younger than Magnum, but you'll see Magnum in a little bit. And this is Chester. Chester's really sad because his mom died, and it's super duper sad. But, you know, it happens all the time. And here is his water. We haven't put any water or feed in any of the troughs because it's super early in the morning. We don't do it right away. We do it, so we wait till all the horses and everyone is wide awake. And then here is Miss Dixie. Dixie is such a good dog, but not as good as Dottie. And yeah, Dixie is Chester's stall. So that was Chester, or Chester's star, and this is Dixie, and Dixie is Chester's bestest friend. So, yeah. So that is his water, Chester's water bucket, and his feed bucket. And that's his blanket up there. So then over here we have lassos. They're basically lassos that are all tied up to his fence. And then we just use lassos as like cross ties for tacking up. So, yeah. This one sort of fell, so let me fix it. Becca! I have to fix it. Okay, sorry about that, but that fell, and I had to put it back up. So, then over here, oh, sorry, I just bumped the camera. We have Big Checks to Cash, or Cash's stall, and that's his feed bin. It usually goes in the corner. But here's my mom, and like 2 days ago we heard from the doctor that she can't ride horses anymore because she's super sick, and it's really sad. Sorry. And she's sort of taking it a little hard. And Cash is 20 years old. He's our oldest horse here. I know this is such a small barn, but it all works out in the end. So, yeah, super sad. So, but the vet says that Cash could live on a little longer, not terribly long. And then here's Classic Gem, or Classy. That's my horsey. I love my horsey. And then here's her stall guard. Oh, that's Cash's. That's Cash's. Yep. So that's her stall guard, and this is her stall, and over there's her feed and her water. And she's out in the pasture. There's the hook that holds her halter, but if she's out in the pasture, she has a halter on. There is Cash's halter. Over here we have Magnum's stall, or Brookside Pink Magnum, and he's a Welsh pony, but he's actually a really big Welsh pony. That's his little stall guard. There's his water. We just hang his halter from there, and then that's his feed bin all the way over there. He pushed it. He doesn't really have a, what's it called? He doesn't have a stall because he's a little more crazy, but he's a gelding, and so he's neutered. So don't worry about it. Perfectly fine with another mare, and plus Classy and Magnum. They're the bestest of friends, sort of like Dixie and Chester. So yeah, this is his stall. I guess you could say it's his stall. But on over here, we have the pasture, but we're not gonna go over that right now. We're gonna say that over here we have our extra feed, and you know, yeah, extra feed. And then over here is our jumping jumps. I'm an advanced rider, so we just have a lot of medium jumps, and we can also just lay them out flat to make them length jumps, and it all works out. So over here we have the pasture, like I've already said, and yeah, this is also not just a pasture, it's also an arena. So this is where my mom usually gives me jumping lessons, and that's a little like tie. So that's Magnum, or Brookside Pink Magnum. That's Classic Gem, or Classy. There are some feed troughs over there, and I gave him that little toy because they both like to play soccer together, but I'm going to call Classy on over. So, 1 second, let me put you down. You can see her beautiful feet. I don't know if you want to. Classy, come. Good girl. So, 1 second, I'll get the camera back up here. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So this is Classy, or Classic Gem, and I love her so much. She is my horse, and she's like the best horse in the world. I made her bridle, her halter, and my mom showed me how, and I also made Brookside Pink Magnum's halter. He's playing soccer all by himself now. We actually don't have any lead ropes here because our horses are very easily trained, and we usually don't take them out of their stall until they are trained enough to just walk without a lead rope / halter. No, lead rope. We just hold on to their halters, except my mom's the only one who can take Cash around because she's tall enough to walk him. I can sort of do it, but I have to reach all the way up to the sky. And I love this little girlie, so she's gonna go out and keep playing with her friend. Yeah. Go on, girl. Go. Go. Hey, be nice with it. She was sort of trying to kick that ball from him, and it wasn't very nice of you, Classy. Don't be mean. Sorry. Well, on to over here, we have our little dog bed. It looks like a real truck, but it's actually very small and pretty heavy. It's like plush. We put Dixie and Belle in there at night, and then Dottie goes right through here and sleeps just to make sure that they don't leave. So, yeah. Guess we're gonna head on to the gate, and the person that is videoing this will talk to you. So, I'll see you guys at the gate. Hello. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that barn tour. It was supposed to be quick, but I guess it didn't make it to the quick point, and my eye is watering. Oh my gosh. So, if you want to know what happened really to Brenda, where did she go? Oh, she's back there. To Brenda, my dogs chewed her feet off, and then they chewed her some more, to the point where she literally cannot reach the saddle stirrups. So she can't ride anymore. So I don't know what I'll do with her. And then I figured out that I just want to do classics, like collect classics instead, even though Brookside Pink Magnum is a Welsh pony anyways. But he's a traditional, but I'm going to keep him here because he's still cool. I love him. He's awesome. And I figured out that if I want to get a traditional, it's just going to be collector, and it's going to be special if I get a traditional, and it's just going to be normal if I get a classic. So, or if I get like a pony and traditional, that'll just be to me like a new classic. If you want to know how to make anything that was in this video, I know how to make these toys for your Breyer horses. The pasture, the jumps were, well, the fences that I pretended were jumps were from stablemates. These two smaller statues at the front were stablemates, and that's where I got the jumps / fences from. I will, if you guys want to know, I could show you how to make the sign. And if you guys want, I could show you guys also me going to paint one of these horses. Who knows? I don't know. They're ceramics. You just go to like a ceramic store, pick out a horse one that's not too big, and then you just paint it and you make it a statue. It's just that simple. It might be a little hard to paint it though, but it was hard for me to paint it. The truck I got at a toy store. What else is there that I made? The halters, I made the halters. The saddle, like Abigail's saddle, I made too, which was, oh my gosh, I'm messing up. Oh no! Oops, well, this is the saddle that sort of just broke, but I know how to fix it. I'll probably just fix it right now. And if you want to know how to make the feed / tack room, I know how to make that. I know how to make the water troughs, the feed troughs, those lassos that I use for cross ties, and the tack-up room. A blanket, they're super easy. They're basically self-explanatory. The stalls, halters, I already said that. A round pen at pasture, I've also already said that. And if you want to know how to make any of that stuff, it's super easy, so I could show you guys on YouTube. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment if you want to know how to make anything. Rate / like, which it's basically the same thing, if you liked this video. And please subscribe if you like all my other videos, which you could go see. And if you're on a device, the 3, maybe 4 videos before, like the first 4 videos I did. I don't really want you guys to see them because they mean nothing to me right now. So that's not what my channel's about anymore. It's about horses, breyer, and that stuff. So this summer I might also do some riding lessons. So I'll probably be doing barn vlogs, and it'll be super duper fun. Then I'll probably do like a barn morning routine, and I'm super excited for this. So bye guys! I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, that's okay. Just please don't unlike it. That'll be really sad for me. No, it's okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!